Hello, good evening all. This happened earlier in the new year when my daughter turned 10 years. To celebrate that big milestone, we went and had our, big dinner. In the dinner we had, all the healthy things, sugar, candies, caramel, coffee, caffeine, everything you can think of that makes you stronger and healthier. Right after we were done with that, I had a big pain in my tooth. I wasn't sure what to do with it. I turned around, looked at my wife, and she had her arm in her other tooth. And my daughter was also holding her chin. We all had a family tooth problem at the same time, courtesy of the food we ate. Not knowing what to do, it was like 7 or 8 in the evening. My wife had an idea. She said, we have a new dentist in town called Mech Dentist. It's a drive-through option. You don't have to go to the store. All you got to do would be to get into the drive-through lane. They'll fix your teeth. I thought, what's a cool idea? So I loaded up in my car with my wife and my daughter. Off we went to Mech Dentist in Columbus. As we entered the dentist, I found out they had 3 options. We have a $1 option where you get your tooth pulled without any anesthesia. We have a $3 option where you get a tooth pulled and then you get a tooth filled along with it. And then you have a $5 combo where you get a tooth pulled, another teeth filled, and then you get a coupon you can give it to your frenemy to have the teeth pulled without any anesthesia. My daughter promptly chose the $5 option. So with that, we are in the check-in lane, and my daughter was the first one to go. She wasn't happy with it, but my wife and I, we had no other way because she had baby tooth. We have an experiment to do. Off she went. By the time we went to the went inside the counter, we had to get my daughter's window down, and there comes this machine that holds her head. Another machine comes, holds her teeth. It goes shh. Another machine comes, shh, gets her tooth pulled, another teeth filled, and another machine, shh. It takes a small coupon, puts it in her mouth, and she's done with it. By the time I turn around, my wife's teeth is getting worked on at the same time. Another robot had opened the windows, had her tooth pulled, another teeth filled. I thought, this is great. It was only 45 seconds. Before I can even think of what was even happening, a drone came out of my mouth. And I was like, what in the world is that? It had my tooth already out. I was like, man, this is the fastest, cutest, efficient tooth operation I ever had. With the satisfaction, I thought I'll move out of the drive-thru. So I moved another 20 feet into the drive-thru. That they showed us a picture that they have taken us when we were getting our tooth done. It was $10 a picture, and my wife was like, ah! My daughter was like, hey! I was like, oh! So it was $10. Well, the entire operation was less than $10 in total. I thought I'll do it. So I got our pictures, purchased. Then we thought to leave the place, and they had a clever idea called a drive-through gift shop, where you got to pass through the gift shop to exit this dentist office. So after I went there, and we found out a cool thing they have developed, which is they have taken our tooth, put them in a snow globe, and they were trying to sell it back to us. It is $20 a pop. And I could not believe, like, it is $20. My daughter was ecstatic. She got her tooth back, and my wife was like, she wanted it. I was like, well, okay, so $60 in total. So we got them all checked out, and then we left the place. I took the 65 South back to Columbus, and then I found out, like, something is not looking good. I turned over and asked my daughter, hey, D3, how are you doing? She goes, I am Siri. How can I help you? I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I turned back again and asked her, hey, D3, what's going on? She's like, what's going on? 10,000 search results found. I was like, something crazy is going on here. I turned around to my wife and asked her, hey, Gayatri, what's going on? And she's like, I don't know. It's like, this isn't crazy. This is crazy. I asked her, hey, Gayatri, did you hear me? What is really going on? And she's like, I really don't know. I was so disturbed. I just didn't know what to do. Only thing that happened is something got messed up in the dentist. So I drive back to the Mech Dentist, and they tell me they have implanted a Siri in my daughter's teeth, and they had implanted an Opera in my wife's teeth. I was like, oh my God, I never chose this option. They said, well, it comes with the it comes with the $3 and $5 option. I just didn't read the fine prints. Anyway, they were glad enough to take the Siri off my daughter's teeth, and then the guy told me I had an option to turn my wife's Opera into Italian. From that, I don't have to pretend I don't understand her. I really don't understand her. So I still have the coupon. If anyone's interested, I'm going to be upfront. You can come and collect it from me. Thank you.